Hey guys, happy Monday. I love days like today. I want to wait just a minute. I want to make sure that it's showing up. I'm only on Facebook live today because I don't have my helper with me. And I just want to make sure, I want to take a minute, just make sure you're showing up because Jean and many of you know my son, our son, Preston. We had it to where Jean and Preston went to Tempe, Arizona this weekend. And hey, Lynn, yay. Okay, it's working. Jean went with Preston, our son, to Tempe, Arizona this weekend where he was doing an Ironman. And he finished. We are just thrilled as punch that one, Jean was there to be able to cheer him on, and two, that Preston completed the Ironman. It's funny to me. I don't know that I could last an hour with all those guys. But hey, Tina. So as you pop on here, say hey, tell me where you're tuning in from. And part of the reason why I love days like today is that once a year we have an annual maker box that we do. It's our holiday maker box, and it is such a fun gift to give to yourself. It's so much fun with all the projects that have been in it. So I've been batching it this weekend with Jean in Arizona, and I had so much fun going through and doing all of the projects in the box. I promise. I want to say it's one of my favorites. It gets better and better every single year. But here's the deal. As you pop on here, say hey, tell me where you're tuning in from. I love to know what city that you're coming from. And those of you that know, right now, Jean and I are living in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. So it really is a pretty day here in Florida. It's going to be in the high 70s, so it's beautiful. Hey, Pam. So what we want to be able to do, today's the official launch day of our annual holiday maker box. And the great thing about it is it allows you to be able to get all these projects. Hey, Tina. It allows you to be able to get all these projects. And within the box, we have recipe cards. I want to show you an example. So the recipe cards that you get, that will actually be physical pieces of paper, physical cards that come in the box, have the project on it, and then they have step outs of how to do every single project. This is one that I'm going to show you in just a minute. I am absolutely in love with this. I had so much fun creating this for you, and I thought this is something that you can use in your holiday decor. It's something that one that you'll love making. Then part of the whole process is we want to be able to justify being able to make something that is very elegant, that is sophisticated, that it looks like we got it at a high-end gift shop, that way we can justify our time and something that we're making. And I love being able to create something that's great looking that I can give as a gift as well. So know that every maker box that we do, we only do these once a year, and we sell out every time. So you want to make sure that you go on amakerstudio.com and buy one for yourself. And this is a great opportunity. When you think about gift giving, when you think about the prices of gifts, when you think about how difficult it is to find something for someone that that you know is creative and that would love this, this is like a one-stop shop. So that way you can buy several of them. That way it's done. If you want to, you can go on and order one and just have it drop shipped to them. So that way you don't have to worry about it. So I just wanted to show you that it will come in a beautiful box with a beautiful presentation, with a gorgeous sticker on the top of it, with pictures of all the different projects. And then it's going to have recipe cards in it of every single project. There are eight different projects in this holiday maker box. We've coined it Home for the Holidays because it really is about creating things that are really beautiful for your home. And so I'm going to turn this down for just a second. I want you to kind of see what is in the box, but then I want to be able to show you some of the projects that I have done that are so much fun that you're going to be able to enjoy the bragging rights from. And as you do, please be sure, as you pop on here, say, hey, Phyllis. Hey, Debbie, just say, hey, tell me where you're tuning in from, and here's the deal. Don't forget, hey, Cindy, don't forget to share this video and tag some good friends because your name will go in for a drawing, and we're going to be giving away a maker box. So that way you may win it for yourself, or you can turn around and give it to someone as a gift. That makes it even that much more fun. But we just say that sharing is caring. So take this opportunity, if you've never done it before, share the video on your social media page, tag some good friends that love to craft a beautiful life, and that way they can see it as well. Hey, Katie. Hey, Catherine. All right, so I'm going to turn this down. I want to be able to show you, if I can do this, I want to show you some of the things that are in the kit. All right, so one of the things that you're going to notice, I want to make sure I don't have as good of layout as far as being able to see what you can see. In this kit, we have there's so many fabulous supplies, but you do get 2 stencils that are only available in the maker box. You cannot buy these separately. They're only available in the box, and I love this one because one of the projects that you have is creating these adorable coasters to be able to use when you entertain. And we have the coasters that come in the kit, as well as the name tag. So this one, I want to show you what I did. And again, this only comes in the maker box kit. So here's one of the coasters that I was able to make with this stencil that comes in the kit. And they're so much fun. So I did these. I've got my Target coaster containers, and I put my paper coasters inside this, and I think it's absolutely adorable. But that way you can set these on your table, your cocktail table, and have it where people use them, and they're very fun and festive looking. Another thing that we have as far as in the kit, you're going to get all these gel art inks. So we have included your gold, your black, a really pretty blue for our friends that celebrate Hanukkah, red and green. So all of this comes in the maker box as well as your spreader. We have our Eco Powder. That what's great about the Eco Powder, if you've not worked with it before, this will give you an opportunity to test it out, because in the kit, we have a mold. There's 2 projects that I did with this. With this ornament mold, it allows you to be able to use, can you hear this? The Eco Powder, and create a gorgeous permanent ornament like this that you can put on your tree. So you can go back, you could use some of the designs off of this particular stencil, or this is the other stencil that comes in the maker box, and I was able to use this particular part of the stencil and use it on my ornament that I made out of my Eco Powder. What I'm going to be doing every few days, I'm going to be popping on here and doing lives and showing you how to create some of the projects, but I wanted you just to kind of see what comes in it. We also are including your wicks. We've got our pigments, our white and our green pigments. We've got a great looking Christmas tree mold. This is a 360 degree mold, which I'm going to show you in just a minute what I created with that. You also get white organic beeswax, so that way you can make your Christmas trees, you can make your dried fruit ornaments that I love. Again, there are 8 different projects in this maker box. Here again, you're going to be getting this twine of your wick to be able to use in your Christmas tree. We've got a ribbon project, so we've included beautiful satin ribbon for you to create. We've got you've got a gold paint pen and our large oversized tags in twine. We've included your dried oranges, anise, and pine cones to be able to make. We've got your stationery, because we've all got to make Christmas stationery in our envelopes. And then as well as our wooden acorn or pine cone cookie mold. So I want to show you really quick. I wanted you to see that as far as laying down. Is that correct? Yes, yes. That would be such a cute package. Yes, it's darling. And here's the great thing. If you're just now popping on here, with the maker box, you're going to get paper recipe cards that will list out the project. There are 8 of them. and it will have the directions on how to create. There's a breakout. Let me see if that one, there it is. It'll have a breakout of every different project. So that way, if you're watching it and you're like, well, if I sent that to my friend who's very creative, she would love this, but she's not watching this live, is she going to know how to do it? Absolutely she will. There are all these recipe cards that come in it. This kit is such a bargain. I'm just going to tell you, you think about it's got 8 projects. They're running like $11 a piece. You have your supplies, you have your surfaces, you get 2 new stencils in here that you can't get any other way. And I want to show you, it comes with the recipe. This is the pine cone. It's not. It's only available in the maker box, and I'm so sorry. We did this. We had so many people that loved making them for Easter that I wanted to do something that was very fallish and kind of holiday and would go into winter. I had the best time. I just want to show you. It's so funny because when I called Gene, he was like, are you going to save some of those for me? You know I won't be home till Monday night. Please save those for me. So I want you to be able to see. These are, look at this. That is the best looking cookie. Can you see that? The detail on them, and I've included the recipe. They smell divine. The recipe that I am including is the one that I do. It's a combo of ginger, nutmeg, cloves. They taste absolutely fabulous. But it's great, it's easy. So many of the ingredients you've already got in your pantry, and that way you're going to be able to make these darling acorn cookies. They make a great gift too. You can make your tags, you can really customize it and give this as a gift. So Jean Howard, I'm saving these for you. All right, so another project that I had so much fun doing that comes in the kit. Are you ready? I want to make sure that I don't drop this. Look at this. Look, look. Is this the cutest thing? So I'm going to hold this up by the wick because I want you to be able to see. Look at this. Look at this. It is a 360-degree Christmas box. Christmas candle. And it's a Christmas tree. And I love the fact that if you wanted to, with the mold, you could make little cakes out of these trees. But I think the candles are the cutest thing. So let's just say, what if you wanted to make several of them and lining up on your mantle, or make like a little Christmas scene and be able to put the Christmas tree candles in it. I absolutely love them. So we have in your kit, you are going to get your pigments. You'll have your white pigment. You're going to have your green pigment in the kit, so that way you can tint the organic beeswax that you get in the kit like this and be able to make these darling green Christmas trees. Is that the cutest thing ever? So you think our acorn cookies, our adorable Christmas tree candles. Now, are you ready for this? I don't know. It's like, do I like the cookies more than I like the trees? But look at this. Are you ready? This. Hey, Jill. How's it going, girl? All right, so look, I'm in love. Like, this is going to be absolutely fabulous on your trees. It's also great to be able to put on a wreath. It's great to be able, a lot of you have gotten our soap kits, you've gotten our essential oils, and you can put that in this. But what, do you know what this is? This is a wax ornament with your dried fruits in it. So I absolutely love this. Look at this. See how that sticks out from it? I think that is so elegant. The molds, yes, the molds are washable. You just wash them with soap and water. They're silicone and they're going to last forever. So look at this. So now what I've done is I've included, this is the mold. See how it has the hole at the top? I'm going to take the cellophane off of that. That's not really very attractive. And it kind of creates a glare. As you pop on here, say hello. Hey, Nina. Tell me where you're tuning in from. And don't forget, share this video because we're going to be, is the all-in-one kit that you've shown. Is this, yes, Ellen, all of it is in this kit. Yes, that is why this is so crazy. We always sell out of these maker boxes. We always sell out of them. So you want to make sure, grab yours, because I think we've done this now for 7 years. And people really get used to being able to give these as gifts because they're so great. It's kind of a one-stop shop. It's something that you can get for yourself. But for the money, these are, hey, Mary Corrado, my incredibly creative friend. Hey, Pamela. So this alone, being able to get your beeswax, being able to get your white pigment, and we include all the dried flowers and the dried lemons and anise and pine cones to be able to put in your ornament. Is that not the cutest? Hey, Carol from New York. All right, so this is another project. Now, I told you the coasters, and they have a lot of times when you're like, well, Amy, we get the stencils, but are you saying the surfaces come in here? Yes, they do. So we include everything to be able to create it. So you've got your inks, you've got your stencils, you've got the surfaces, so that way you can turn around and make these adorable, look at this, paper coasters. Now, you think when somebody comes in, you hand them a drink, that way you can give this little coaster. It's cute. I love it. I think it's the most adorable thing. Also, something that I have done, see these little holly down at the bottom of this? You can take regular paper napkins, and you can use the ink that you get in the kit. This comes in the kit too. You can use the ink in the kit and just do a little bit of holly on the paper napkin, and they've got their coaster. It's adorable. I've done it before, and it was really, really cute. All right, so I showed you the wax dried ornament. I showed you the cookies. I showed you the Christmas trees. All of this comes in the kit. Let me see, what else have I got to show you? Also, we've got the Eco Powder, and it allows you to be able to make, yes, oh, Mary, they're so cute. You know, the other thing is, you can also, if you want to really be able to make some really cute, festive cloth napkins to be able to have for dinner, you can use your inks and the stencils that we have. Oh, let me show you this. Now, we also have included these tags. I love these oversized tags. These are also in the kit for you to be able to make, and we included a gold paint pen, so that way you can do your to's and from as far as making your tags. And we've included a whole packet of stationery, because here's my thing. If I send somebody, if I'm mailing a gift to somebody, I'm going to include a card. And I love this little stencil. Look at this. So I thought it would be fun to do the sweaters and the caps all over the front of my card. And then that way inside, I can write my long note. I can include my black and white photograph of my family. Here's where we are. Here's what we've done this year. But don't forget, when you do the stationery, and those of you that are going to be getting the box, always decorate the outside of the envelope. I like doing something like in the corner and then addressing it. It's just kind of like, well, I wonder what that is. That envelope is so pretty. And then they're going to see it inside. And you know what I would really suggest you do? Get a really fine point pen and write on the back that it was handmade by you. They're going to get this and go, well, that's really pretty. Enjoy the bragging rights from it. You made the card that you're writing it in. That way, just put your name and date it on the back, so that way they can see that you made it. So we include a stationery kit with all your inks, the envelopes, and the cards for you to be able to, with this particular project, I used the inks and I used the sweater weather stencil. And again, these stencils only are available in the Maker Box, Holiday Maker Box. All right, so that was my 7th project. And then don't forget, we have included this really beautiful, high quality red satin ribbon, because I want you to be able to use ribbon on some of these. And we've included the inks and then the stencils, so that way you can make custom ribbon and duplicate them if you want to come in and be able to even add some wording in the center of it. But if you've never done custom ribbons before, I really encourage you to do it. It's a lot of fun to hang your wreaths. I am going to be putting little wreaths on the back of all my dining chairs. That way I can customize them with this ribbon, and it looks absolutely, see the detail on that? Isn't that crazy? It looks absolutely adorable. So there are so many projects. There's everything that comes in this box. And I'm going to be setting aside a few days to be able to just pop on here and be able to show you how to do the projects individually, but just know that they've all got the recipe cards, and I have photographed each step, and I have the directions on how to be able to create each and every project. So grab your maker box, grab another one for a friend that you know that is very creative. It's your way of being able to grab it. It's a great deal. Every project's it averages about $11 a piece because there's 8 projects in here. So it's a bargain. It's all together, and it's going to make it a lot of fun. Don't forget to share this video and tag some good friends that you know love crafting a beautiful life. That way your name will go in for a drawing, and we'll be giving away, in 3 days, we'll be giving away a maker box. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and stay tuned.